Hey guys, it's TheCardists and welcome back. Welcome back to this deck war today, and in today's deck war is going to be the Mechanics deck, the first edition, versus the OpTricks deck. Now both of these decks are both made by these same companies, Mechanical Industries, sorry, and also they both have animated backs. Now the Mechanics deck was actually a bit of information about it. It was brought out by House of Playing Cards but in partnership with Mechanical Industries. It was designed by their designer Jimmy K. It's on a B stock and a magic finish, and it's printed by USPCC obviously, and it's one of the first decks to ever be like properly animated, the back design, and it was made in 2012. Okay, now the OpTricks was brought out in 2014. It was printed by the USPCC, it was a B-stock magic finish, and it has an optical illusion flipbook animated back. It also has 3 tricks that you can actually do with this deck called Much Off, Grind Out and Fan Belt. And these are 3 tricks you can go on their website and actually see how to do, and their tricks actually come with this deck. Sorry. So let's head on into this and let's have a look at the Mechanics deck first. Okay, so first off with the Mechanics deck. So first off, as you can see, it has this really dark coloured tuck case. It has the Mechanics deck on front, and it has fixed games since 2012. It has this nice chain that goes around to form the border of the back, the front of the design, and it also has a chain that goes around to form the ace. As you can see, it has the Mechanical Industries logo just there. Then on the bottom it has the logo as well, and HOPC, House of Playing Cards, and it has Made in the USA. On the side it has the Mechanic deck and Mechanical Industries there, .com, with the logo there and there. And also on the other side it has the exact same thing, but it has Mechanical Industries fixed games since 2012. And then also you can see the back design, and as you can see it has a nice black border. It looks quite thick with a chain, and it looks like this steampunk where it actually drops and goes like deeper than it actually is. And as you can see they've used like the screws and corks and stuff, and you can see that it's all clipping together, and this is obviously what's going to be animated. So you will see this when we get inside. And it also has the logo there as well for Mechanical Industries, and it's also there's the kind of logo is reoccurring quite a lot. Then you get, as you can see, a custom seal with a logo on it again. And as you can see it has the Mechanical Industries and it has the Mechanics deck there. And on the tab it has Mechanical Industries fixing games since 2012, and it has the logo there and there again. So quite repeated, the logo, so that can be annoying for some people. It is kind of annoying that you keep seeing it every second, but it's okay. It's a nice tuck case so far. But let's have a look at the OpTricks deck. Okay, so first off with the OpTricks, if you want to get this Murphy's Magic, they have this deck, really great, check them out. First off, as you can see it has OpTricks, it's a completely different style. This one's more of a line design. So as you can see it has this diamond design where it's kind of there, and it has OpTricks, it has animated playing cards, illusions backs, and Mechanical Industries with the logo there, with this nice dotted, not their logo going around the outside, with the black lines going around, and it continues the whole way around the deck. It's very kind of weird to the eye, as you can see. On the side it has fixed games since 2012, with this nice kind of pattern going around here with the lines. And also it has Mechanical Industries Ltd, and you can see it's the same pattern as on the other side. On the bottom it's black, and it has designed and produced Mechanics Industries Ltd with a barcode and the logo. On the top it has illusion backs with the same pattern that's on the sides. And then you get the back design, and as you can see it doesn't show a border, but there is a border. It has the Mechanical Industries actually put in the back, and it has this little kind of triangle shape, and as you can see it looks like it's in little squares. It looks like it's in little squares there, but actually it's like in this kind of diamond pattern that continues the whole way of the deck. And then you even get on the tab as well, it continues on the tab with all the lines. It's quite crazy for this. I'm not complaining, but it does actually hurt your eyes when you're staring at it for too long. But a nice little deck there. So let's head on into the Mechanical deck first. Okay, so straight off, as you can see, it has quite a thick border going around. It has a white border, and what I like about this is it doesn't look any different at all. It just looks normal the whole way around, but it is actually a one-way back. So that's obviously going to be maybe a pain for you, but obviously it's hardly anything and you won't even notice it. You only notice it when you do a flip. So for example, actually this was one of the first decks to be animated, but we'll have a look at the back design first. You can see it has a chain going round, but it has like a really smooth kind of curve that goes through it, so it's not like pointy, it's smooth. And as you can see, it has all the cranks and the Mechanical Industries logo there. Really, really nice for the dark shading and the colours. Now the animated back, that's what you want to see. So let's have a look, okay? As you can see, it looks like, can we zoom out for you? It looks like, as you can see, the cranks are like moving, and of course we also do it this way. You can see it's exactly the same, but you can also do it the other way, and they reverse. But that's basically it for the animation for this deck. Pretty cool. It's really cool to have a deck that does that, because I think that just interests people, let alone just doing that. But some of the cards you receive. So first off, you receive one of the Mechanical Industries fixed games, and it has like 100 like kind of poker chip style. And as you can see, for more mechanic products, visit and then their website. It has this dark colour of the, as you can see, the chain going round. Then you receive a blank card. So what's a pain sometimes is you'll get a deck that doesn't come with anything. So it's just good for like a few gimmicks and tricks. And then also you receive 2 jokers, and as you can see their logo. This one has an Ace of Hearts reveal there, and this one it just has Joker. But this one's exactly the same, but instead of the little diamonds there, it has the Ace of Hearts reveal. So it comes with a reveal, and that's also a bonus. Then you get the Ace of Spades. As you can see, it has a Mechanical Industries fixed game since 2012. A nice Ace of Spades there, and the Mechanical Industries logo in there, with the standard Ace of Spades just there. But what I like is actually, if you can see, it has like a texture to it and a colorization to it, and it's like an old rusty kind of look. Continues with the pips here. I don't know if you can pick that up, but as you can see, it's not just plain black. There is actually like a toning to it, like an earthy kind of dirty look to it. And you continue the whole way through, and it's exactly the same for the rest of the pips. Even with the Jack, Queen, King, they come with this kind of rusty, oldie look. And as you can see with the royalty, really, really nice with the dark shading. Same with the hearts as well. As you can see, it stands out a little bit more with the hearts. You can see it stands a lot more out with the hearts as well. And with the clubs, exactly the same as the spades, and the diamonds are identical to the hearts, really, just for the obviously diamonds. But you can see more of the shading that I was on about. But really, really nice first off with this deck for the kind of the look of the deck. I know it's a simple deck, but for what you get with the back design, it's quite cool. But now let's have a look at the OpTricks deck. Okay, now with the OpTricks. So first off, as you can see, it does actually have a border. It's a lot more thinner than the Mechanics deck. Now, as you can see, this one actually has a 7 of Hearts on the back. You get quite a few things here, and it's really, really confusing, but we'll get more onto those like gimmicks and stuff in a minute. But as you can see straight away, the back design has this really, really weird pattern. It has like these little squares to form the back, and it has the Mechanical Industries logo just there. But what I like is when you do the back design, as you can see, it just makes your eyes go crazy. Just zoom that right in for you there so you can see. As you can see, your eyes makes your eyes go crazy. So really, really nice with the back design there. I like, because obviously the animation is something different and unique to decks. Now obviously it's kind of hard to tell if it's a one-way back or not. Let's just... Now it appears to be a mirrored back, but it's really, really hard to tell. Let's say if I just did that, what happens there? Not much at all really. It's just a really hard kind of style. It obviously is a one-way back. It kind of looks like it is, because some are got dots on them, so obviously some of the backs are different. Obviously half of the cards are different than the other, but it's kind of like a mirrored back, but if you have to be proper precise, it is a one-way back. Then some of the cards you receive. So first off, you receive 2 jokers, and you receive these ones here, and it has the Mechanical Industries logo there, and in the middle with the chains going around, it has Joker. But on the back design of one of them, you get a gimmick that goes for one of the tricks that I mentioned, and as you can see, it has a 7 of Hearts printed on it on the back design. But then also you receive a blank card that has like faded in, as you can see there, actually 7 of Hearts in the kind of same pattern, just overlaid, so it looks like it's a if you look at the TV for so long, you know, you can kind of still see it, and it has that little pixelated thing. And as you can see, you have a Joker that's kind of been moved as well, and that's what I really like, and I think that's cool. So that's something different to always have. So a little gimmick there. Then you get the Ace of Spades, and as you can see, it's a really, really nice Ace of Spades. Looks really different because it's kind of weird to the eye, because if you can see, it just moves, and it's just, hard. I'm getting a headache here. But as you can see, it's the standard Ace of Spades logo. It has Mechanical Industries fixed game since 2012, sorry, and it has the pattern designed from the same of the back design with the lines. You move to the 2 and there's no like pattern to them, they're just standard, so that disappointed me a little bit. But then you get to the Royalty and as you can see they're just red, there's not really anything about them. They are nice, the coloration in red and black do go well, but it's not like amazing, it's not like whoa, it's just like oh, okay. Same with the diamonds, they're just standard bicycle, you're used to these by now, with the standard Royalty with the black and colour. I thought they would have done like a different colorization to them, but obviously not. Same with the Jack, Queen, King as well, and also with the hearts. With the Jack, Queen, King, but it's just I'm a bit disappointed in the fact that they're not as custom as the mechanics decks. Just maybe I know they even put like more colorization and they put more like a dirty look to them, but in this order you have to do for this one Ace to clubs, Ace to diamonds, Ace to basically all aces have to go to do the pattern. So if I say I shuffle it, you can see the back design will be affected just like the mechanics deck as well. But let's get on into the handling of the decks and let's have a look at the mechanics deck first. Okay, so let's have a look at the dribbling on the deck. So first off, as I told you, it's a B stock and it is a magic finish, so when it comes to dribbling, this one deck has been clumping, but I have had it for quite a long time. If you guys have been stuck around for the last few years on this channel, so you guys would know that I've had this deck for quite a long while. We can do a spring with the deck. Now it does do a nice spring, but I have to admit it is kind of losing its touch. It is becoming quite a thin stock now, as you can actually hear, and it's kind of giving up, and it's quite dirty as well, but I have played this deck for quite a long time. But fanning on the deck, for a deck that's been used for over a year now, it's still quite a decent fan. As you can see, it's still quite a decent fan. We can also do a riffle shuffle with this deck. You can see it's quite a weak deck so far, and even the cuts with this deck are nice, but as you can see the deck is giving up now. But it's just such a cool. I love the decks with the animations on it. It's just so different, and it stands out from the rest, I think, in my opinion. But a giant fan with a deck that's been going for a year is not bad. We can also do a one-hand riffle shuffle, and we can also do cuts, as I said. Now flourishing with this deck, because it obviously will clump off over time as most decks will, you can do flourishing with this deck, and also spreading on the table it can do, and also you can do Charlier cuts, you can also do card reductions. It's an all round nice deck, also double lifts, and also colour changes as well. Really nice deck of cards. So let's head on into the OpTricks deck. Okay, so let's get on with the handling for the OpTricks. So first off, as you can see, the dribbling with this deck is really nice, and because of the stock, it feels a lot more thicker because it's a newer deck. It's only been over for the last couple of weeks, and as you can see, the dribbling on this deck is just really nice, and also with the springing, it looks really good with the spring. And apart from that was crazy, though I went a bit too on it, but as you can see, spring to the deck are really nice and clean. Goes to one hand to the other quite easy. We can also do a fan with the deck. Now obviously this deck is a lot more newer, so I will take that into account, but you can see it has a really nice fan. Now we can give it a couple of cuts. Spreading on the table is nice as well, really good. We can also do a Pharaoh. Does a decent Pharaoh there. What am I doing? There you go. We can do a giant fan, and as you can see, it's quite decent. It looks quite hurt. To be honest, this deck does actually hurt your eyes. I'm just going to get out there. That's just me, because obviously I get migraines quite easily. So this deck does hurt your eyes a little bit, but obviously that may not affect you. We can also do card reductions. We can also do double lifts. And we can also do colour changes as well. So an all-round nice deck of cards. Flourishing wise, this will get people's attentions, but it's just an all-round okay deck of cards to have. Yes, definitely I would get it, but obviously don't use it a lot, because if you have bad eyes like me, then yes, it will probably give you a headache once or twice. But you can pick this deck up from Murphy's Magic, probably this one as well. I'm not sure where they're available, probably eBay, but these ones definitely Murphy's Magic. Check them out. It's a really nice deck. I've got to admit, I'm not putting it down at all, but there is a few changes I'll make, and it's just because of the block square idea they've done here to make the back design happen. It's just your eyes. It's really hard to describe, But thanks so much for watching this video, guys. I hope you guys had a great day. Look forward to tomorrow's video. Maybe it's going to be a fighting deck of cards. I don't know. You'll have to wait and see. But have a great day, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Now, oh wait, I didn't tell you which one's my favourite. Do you want to know? A drum roll, please. It's going to be the Mechanics deck. Only reason is because I've had it for such a long time and it's still lasting. And I prefer the back design because it doesn't hurt my eyes. But, you know, overall the Mechanics deck did win. But thanks so much for watching this video, guys. Make sure you give it a big old like down there. Click subscribe just up there. Check the previous video just up there. That's it. Have a great day. I'll see you guys next one. Goodbye.